Hi there, Julian from Easily, and today we're going to have a look at a tool which will help you to maybe rank higher within the search engines. The tool is called SEObrowser.com, and you literally go into your toolbar and type in SEO-browser.com, and it will take you to the website. Very, very simple, and as it says, see your website like a search engine sees it. So why would you want to do that? Now, when the search engines come to visit your website, they can essentially only read text. So websites that are very graphical or have lots of flash might have problems being indexed and have their information collected by the search engine. So when you are building your website, it's important to know how the search engines do view it to make sure that they can see all of your text and all of your copy and so on. So if we put in an example here, bbc.co.uk, and we click on the parse URL link just in the corner here, then what we see is it shows us exactly how the search engine robots view the website. And as you can see, there's lots of text going all the way down the page. So what it's saying is that the search engines are actually, when it views the website, it views and it can read quite easily all of the text on the page, which is a very good sign. Now, on the top right hand corner, you have the ability to change the actual type of view it's showing you. So by default, we are looking at through the eyes of the Google bot, but you can also look through the eyes of MSN, Yahoo, and Ask also, which is really useful. So, giving another example, now I know that the Versace website, for example, is all flash. So if we have a look there, type in Versace.com and then click on parse URL. Then as you can see, essentially it brings up nothing because there's no text on the page and you can't actually bring back any information from the browser, and this might cause ranking issues. Now for Versace, obviously they're a brand name, so it's unlikely to cause them any issues, but for a website that doesn't have a good brand name and they're new, then it can potentially cause some issues. So if we go back to the BBC site and we can have a look at some of the other interesting things that we can do with the tool. If you click here on advanced mode, just on the top left, then what it does is it brings us to a page where we can do a number of things. So not only do we see all of the site information, but it gives us a breakdown here of the information on the top of the page here, which is really useful. And also it gives us a number of different links to other really useful tools. So we've got HTTP viewer, you've got a link to the actual page, you've got the WHOIS information for the domain name, you've got a link checker which takes you to the Yahoo link checker. You can check the W3C validity of the page to check if the code is good. You can check duplicate content. And if we just try a couple of those, you'll see that the link checker, for example, will take you to a link checker here, which will close. The duplicate content will take us to Copyscape, which will run and it will bring back and let you know whether or not there's any duplicate content on the site. It's probably going to take a while to run, so we'll close that for now. And the WHOIS, for example, will just take you to a web hosting company to let you know who actually owns the domain name and so on. So that's it, SEObrowser.com. See your website like the search engines like to see it. And for some of you who aren't familiar with a lot of this information, if you can pass it on to your webmaster and tell them, well, listen, it needs to look a bit more like this than the Versace one, then you'll be along the right lines and hopefully be going up the search engine rankings pretty soon. Bye bye.